I'm pleased, very proud of my team that we were able to sustain um, an offensive bombarding by Diamond Johnson for the most part. She did a great job. Diamond Johnsoned us tonight. And she had an explosive night from the start. I think that I'm very pleased with our defensive effort to change her momentum late in the game when it mattered most. But Jessica Timmons also, I had a lot of different guards that were able to mix up the defensive intensity, defensive pressure, and just give them different looks so their shots were a little more difficult. But at the end of the day, we did what we do as Crown players and a Crown team, and we out-rebounded them. I'm trying to see what it was, but it looks like defensively we're able to get a big heads up and a big advantage defensively and controlling our offensive rebounds. I think we did a good job with that, so that's the difference in the ball game.
I believe we talked about this last week. You have someone back in the lineup.
Oh, I wasn't going to mention that. But without question, yeah, I'm excited to have Shaquila Nunn back in the lineup. And field goal percentage-wise, looking at it, she struggled a little bit getting back in rhythm. But anytime someone can step on the floor, be an intimidating factor in the paint, be a big-time presence, a vocal leader, almost like a quarterback defensively, and then in the game with 16 rebounds, that's tough to handle. I mean, 5 assists as well. Shaquila Nunn is big time. No, not 5 assists, but just a big-time presence for us. And, you know, that's something definitely any team would miss.
Couple double-doubles?
Just a couple. I'm looking at it with you, so excuse me for looking down, but Regan Richardson is a star. First of all, she didn't miss a free throw. She gets out in transition. So Deja Kelly has options of who to pitch the ball up to. A.D. Durr has been killing it from the three-point line. So we've got options when we get up in transition basketball. But yes, Michelle Onya with her double-double and an easy night for her because all she has to do is find a way to play defense and stay on the court. And she's a menace. I mean, she's a defensive presence. She blocks shots. She's a walking double-double, if I do say so myself. So that's something that I wouldn't trade in for the world.
And last weekend, you also started out with the win in the first night.
Mm-hmm.
How do you keep the momentum up and not kind of have a slump in this?
So all I want to know is why are you bringing up old stuff? That's really what I want to know. No, I mean, we just really focus on what we did well. My assistant coach, MG, and I will sit down, watch some film, show the ladies a couple of clips. They remind each other of the good things, and they also are good with listening to one another, so they understand where they need to be better. And I think last week is something that will make sure, something that we'll use to make sure that we don't fall in the trap of not having as much intensity for the second night. So use it as a learning lesson, and hopefully with Shaquila in the lineup and us now being a week more mature and a little better in shape, I think we'll come out and really be able to compete with the Groove tomorrow.
And last question, did you meet Bluey?
I have not met Bluey. I'm offended that her 30 minutes on, 30 minutes off, I think our time slots missed, but I was happy that Bluey was able to bring out a big time crowd here for UPSHOT. It's a big thing, and I think the kids had a great time.